the dynamic duo, a wiffle ball story.
So, Jack, what was your idea to start the wiffle ball league?
Well, we played wiffle ball in the backyard for the past summer, and it was pretty fun. So I kind of just thought that let's put it on YouTube, and it'll be really fun, and we can play it as with a family and have a league and games and win and play for a World Series.
So, tell me, going into the first season, the last spring, did you have any doubts that you were not going to win the championship?
No, none at all. The teams were totally unfair.
Complete confidence there.
Me and Ellis were probably the best two players in the league right now, at that point especially, and his pitching was good, and then we had to play two aging veterans, so, I just had no faith in them at all, so I thought we were easily going to win the World Series.
You're referring to the surplus cap.
Yes, I am.
So, after spring season, was adding a new team a big deal for the league?
100%. Like, I wasn't especially mad with Ellis leaving the team either. Like, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He deserves to manage a team. He'll be good like that. But I was like, it wasn't bad. But it was just, my expectations were pretty high. So I wanted to exceed over them.
After the first tourney, what was it like not taking the championship?
I didn't. It was kind of weird. I expected us to win that tournament, especially like Ellis. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. I should have beat him in that first game. The first game we played against them, I should have won. It was just definitely a different story than what it should have been going into that tournament. We should have won, and we didn't have that extra player that we usually that we could have had. And I think that it came down to when it mattered, and he hit 2 clutch home runs off me, and he shut me out. So that was just what happened.
After the regular season ended, did you have?
Oh, check, yeah.
So Dylan, in your first game, what was it like to be one of the first rookies to ever play? What was that feeling, just hitting bombs and stuff like that?
It was nice. Felt like I was the main one out there doing the best. Being the GOAT.
And we were the best team in the league.
So, Jack, were you disappointed on the regular season, only going 4-3?
Yeah, I would say, because I expected us to be above 500, we were above 500, but a little better than 4-3, because we were a better team than what people thought we were, and I expected better from us, but in the end, turns out well.
So, any doubts that you guys would, lose to the Big Bears in the World Series?
No, not at all. They're a terrible team. They're not terrible. Like, they have Ellis who can pitch really good and he can hit, but they've had good stints and stuff. Like, they had a really good solid regular season, and they played good when they needed to. Andrew Connor, he played with them in the fall this year, and he got hit a bunch. He started to find the zone towards the end of the season, which was a lot harder to hit against him. And then I knew that we were the better team than them. So after game 1 in the World Series, did you have any doubts going to game 2? Did you think we weren't going to win?
No, not really, no. I thought we were going to have it in the bag, in which we did.
Yeah.
After your game 1 9-3 victory, what did you guys think going into game 2?
That's a good question, but we were at the point where we were like, we can't lose a series. We're up 1-0. If we lose a series, then we were gonna blow this. We can't blow this. We have a lead, and we have to take control.
You tied it in the 5th of game 2. What were your thoughts at that point?
Well, so this was actually kind of funny. I don't remember this game. It was a while ago, but we were up by, I think, 4 or 5, or maybe we were down the entire game, and in the last inning we come back, we score 5 or 6, and we tied it in the 5th, and then I was just like, we can't lose this. We have the momentum, and Ellis is falling apart, and we were ready for that title. So when the World Series won all, what was that feeling like? Like when you won the World Series, was it like just?
It was nice because it was my first year, and then we won the World Series, so it was pretty good. Nice feeling.
After this, the Rednecks would go on to win Game 2, 15-13 in 6 innings, and win their second title in franchise history.